Man, you guys are gassing me up. Oh my God. I didn't expect that. That was great. That was great. My goodness. Well, welcome back, everybody. It's been um, the last time. Yeah, I know the beard, right? We got the beard. We grew a beard. We're still growing it, but we've had the beard for about a month now. I've trimmed it since. All right, all right, all right. Everybody relax. Listen, thank you guys. That was I didn't even know what to expect. That's crazy. All right, before we get too far, uh, two new followers. Welcome our boy user pick 48. He just put on a banger of a show on YouTube for Maximum Football. We're going to talk about that in a second. Casual Sim Gamer 72. Thank you for the follow as well. It has been 6 months, more or less. The last time I streamed, I think, was October 25th, 2025. Um, we're not back. This is a one off. I've been spending a lot of time in the Maximum Football Discord as an old video game football guy myself, and decided that this game has been plagued by poor updates, and this is kind of this is the update that decides whether I stay or I go. So I figured, why the hell not? Why not do a one off stream? I've been doing some pre-recorded stuff on YouTube about this game just to pass the time. So I figured I would go live one night only right now. Thank you, hey Todd, I appreciate that, man. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Scott. I'm a variety streamer. I've been streaming since July of 2021, with the exception of a couple of hiatuses. One in at the end of 2023 for 6 months to recover from heart surgery, and I have been gone since October 25th. I want to say this the last stream. I want to say so. As many of you know, our good friend Ryan, he passed away on November 1st, which was unexpected, tough. He is still number two on our gifted subs list, by the way. Ryan is not a stream friend. Ryan is a real life friend. Ryan used to work for me about 10 years ago. I want to say about 10 years ago. And I didn't want to, I didn't want to stream. I just didn't, excuse me, I need water. I didn't want to stream. I lost my heart for it. So, but we're back for tonight. I don't know if we're going to be streaming after this. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's good to see everybody. Oaksy, Plutz, Todd, good to see you. It's great to be back for now. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and look at, so what I've done is I have stayed off of the Maximum Football Discord. I have not played Xbox. I have not tried out Maximum Football with the new update. I'm going completely blind. We're going to look at the patch notes. We're going to play, and we're going to see if we're going to see, oh yeah, Drew, I did a bunch of videos on it. So it is Judgment Day. And myself and user pick, we kind of coined that phrase. It is caught on the Maximum Football Discord. Obviously, they're not going to provide us any royalties, but that's okay. So we're going to go over the release notes. We're going to play the game and see how the update caught on. That's the plan. So that's the point of the stream. But I want to make sure that I explain where I was for those of you who used to support this stream. I appreciate you so very much. We obviously miss Ryan very, very much. Well, I can't give him a hard time for continuing to gift subs to the channel anymore. I guess that's the one thing, the one thing that I don't have to yell at him for giving up his money to support everybody. But in any event, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open this up. So I have the patch notes here. We're going to go over them together, and then we're going to run this game and see if my biggest pet peeves with the game have been addressed. I have very simple expectations. One of the big things was they released franchise mode in December, and I was able to complete a whole season, and then if you win in the first round of the playoffs, it would not advance the playoffs. And they didn't fix it. They didn't do anything. It should have been fixed like the first week. Like, you released a brand new feature and you didn't fix it. So kind of sloppy quality control. But we're gonna read the patch notes together. Then we're gonna fire up the game and see how this runs. So we're gonna go through this together. And again, exclamation point socials. If you want to follow me on other platforms, I'm very active on X, also known as Twitter, also known as Elon Musk's Free Speech Emporium. Thank you, Todd. And obviously exclamation point Discord. I'm not on this. It says Blue Sky. I dropped that like a bad habit. That's like pedophile central. I don't fuck with Blue Sky anymore. All right. So let me. The only social media that's going to have a moon base. All right. Let's take a look at this. All right. I'm not going to bother with the video. All right. So preseason 6 training camp. All right. So as we gear up for the brand new MPL system. So MPL, for those of you who don't play this game, MPL is basically their version of Madden Ultimate Team. It's a card-based online multiplayer platform. It's not quite as, money heavy because you're not dealing with real players, but that's what it is. I hit the highest level in the game out of spite, even though I didn't want to play it because franchise didn't work. So as we gear for brand new MPL systems, more on this next month. Preseason 6 training camp gives you an opportunity to earn max coins. That's their virtual currency. Excuse me. And the brand new training camp stadium, all for free. Log on, play, and progress to earn your reward. So it sounds like there's no season pass or battle pass this season, which is cool, which means we get to do this for free, I guess. I guess we're going to find out. New draft class flow. So you now have more visibility into what players are navigating to the next level when you have your dynasty and franchise connected. So for those of you who don't know, there's a dynasty side, which is like a college football side, and then franchise, which is pro teams. So, but obviously they're not licensed by the NFL, so it's not real players, it's not real teams. So like you'd have instead of the Kansas City Chiefs, you have the Kansas City Arrows. They have the same colors as the Chiefs. The uniforms look very similar, but obviously the logos are different, and it's not real players. So you can't play as Travis Kelce unless you. Well, actually, I don't even think you can edit players in the pro mode yet to avoid copyright. So here's how it works. At the end of the season in Dynasty, so when you finish your college season, you'll receive a prompt asking if you'd like to export your class of graduating seniors. If you select yes, you'll be shown a follow-up screen that lets you know every player that will be available in that year's draft class. Sort this by overall or filter by schools to see who from your team will take the jump. So guys that are good enough to go pro can go pro. After you connect your franchise to your dynasty in the franchise setup, you will see your seniors in the draft class menu from the transactions. This process makes understanding your draft classes much clearer, ensuring you can continue their stories into the pros. Okay, so that's cool. So there's a little bit of immersion there. So that's good. All right, platform optimizations. You'll notice some major improvements with how the game runs across all platforms. This is desperately needed for console. One of the biggest mistakes that they made was that they have this available for previous gen. Like, it's been 6 years. Okay, I'm sorry, PS4 players. I'm sorry, Xbox One players, but get your money up. It's time for a PS5 or an Xbox Series S or X. I think that it stifles innovation. But let's see. You've made adjustments to the game's lighting system to achieve this. While you won't notice changes to the way the game looks visually, you will definitely see that it runs smoother on console and uses fewer resources on PC. So it's probably like the way that they use elements and assets. We've also removed most auto replays and cut down on the splash screens. That's good because the splash screens just kill the no huddle drive. This is part of a larger effort to speed up play in Maximum Football and keep you on the field. Good. Bug fixes. Okay, here we go. There are around 50 bugs that we squashed with this patch. That's beautiful. Many of which were identified by you. Yeah, we were filing bug reports all day long. We were working when the devs weren't. We continue to monitor our player hub for bug reports to make each patch even better. They need to be more frequent too. You can't wait 3 months to fix, some of this stuff. Hopefully they did fix. Keep reading to check out the full list of changes available in this update. All right, full patch notes. Fixed several issues causing the game to crash during online multiplayer sessions. That was a problem. Online ranked matches and while navigating hot routes and practice and drills. Yeah, crashes to the desktop on Xbox were a problem. Franchise ID. Resolve crashes occurring when opening franchise/dynasty modes or after completing a franchise match on Steam Deck. All right, that doesn't really apply to me. I'm on Xbox. Improved low performance, specifically observed when playing in the Gothic Ground Stadium on PS4. The Gothic Ground Stadium is fucked up. I'm on an Xbox Series X, and the sound is bad, and it's all blurry. The rendering's terrible, so it'll be interesting to see how that looks. Fixed performance dips and crashes for users with large amounts of local user-generated content. That would be me. I have a bunch of creative teams of logos and art that I made. Gameplay mechanics, AI logic. The CPU will now properly initiate plays in the final 30 seconds of a tied game rather than forcing overtime. Yeah, they do some weird stuff. Like they let the clock run out before halftime when they're in field goal range. Like there's just no sense of survivability. Special teams, situations where the game would hang after kicking the ball to the far right of an extra point drill. Okay. Practice drills. Players can no longer accidentally trigger injury timers during practice sessions. The injuries are way too high, by the way. I hope they balance those. Play art will now be shown as a toggle. Players can activate and deactivate. I don't think I like that. Fixed inconsistent offensive formation previews when playing in franchise mode. Okay. UI. Resolve multiple instances where menus would stop responding when rapidly switching options in team customization. Roster filters or player improvement. Screens. Visual. Fixed overlapping text in franchise schedule and results section. Yeah, that was mess. So this is just cosmetic. Settings menus. The tuning sliders now correctly appears in gameplay settings, and slider values no longer change unintentionally when navigating quickly with a D-pad. Okay. Fix the team confirmation banner and season pass screens to ensure they scale correctly to full screen. Fix issues where button callouts would disappear after pausing or overlap. Okay. Franchise dynasty modes. Okay, here we go. All right. Playoff progression. Fixed a critical bug preventing players from advancing past the first round of the playoffs when playing matches manually. Yes. That is exactly what we wanted. That was pretty much the thing I said, that if they did not fix that, I would not play this game anymore. That is exactly what we're looking for. So we're gonna test that when we get in the game. That's gonna be the first thing we do. We're gonna go into my existing franchise.
$3.74. Do something to me.
I'm trying to read these patch notes.
I want to take you away from all of this.
I just wonder what took you so long, Oxy. Sorry, let me pause for a minute. Todd asks, "You been doing any flight sim, man?" Yeah, I've been doing flight sim a little bit. Not as much as I used to, but still, yeah, a little bit. All right, cool. So they did fix that. Resolved a black screen issue that occurred when entering the playoff week after simulating a regular season. Okay. Fixed the advance to next week option missing after a week simulation involving an auto buy. The export draft class option now starts an export flow showing you what players will be available to draft in a connected franchise. Celebration callouts are now properly included in franchise and dynasty modes. Okay. I would like to not have to scale the roster down from 88 to 53 though. Multiplayer post-match fixed issue where players were unable to exit the screen after completing a multiplayer match. Fixed a bug where exiting from the results screen would incorrectly flag the players having quit early. I have seen that. They're redoing MPL, I guess, which is good because there's a lot of issues with it. One thing in particular is way too much quitting and other people not getting credit for the win. All right, VFX. Fix blurry textures on the ground, yard markers, and lines during franchise matches. Hopefully that includes the Gothic Stadium because it's a mess. Animations. Fixed a stretching character model glitch during the Snow Angel celebration. Okay. Corrected the green glow effect and mud effects during rain to appear consistently across all platforms. Fixed flickering logos on the field during pre-run phase. Standardized the motions highlighter effect so it looks the same across different consoles. Removed a signed 0 display on tuning sliders. They now incorrectly show a neutral position, and then there's a Steam Deck fix where the D-pad would stop responding, and then something to do with cutscenes. Okay, so that's it. So that's all the bugs. So that's all the bugs being fixed. So I'm curious to see if there's still too many rain games. I'm curious to see if they still have that stupid border around the screen when they have during rain games. So I have many questions, and we're going to answer those. We're going to answer those right now. We're going to figure this out right now. All right, cool. So thank you for bearing with me. Let me get this the hell off the screen, and let us go in and play some Maximum Football. I have turned the play-by-play off because, you know what, I'm going to turn it on for you guys because I want you to hear it because it's bad. It sounds like those two blonde foreign guys from on Family Guy, if you remember, like Happy Garbage Day or whatever they say to each other. I mean, it's definitely, it's either AI or two dudes that don't know football that are probably from Europe or something. All right, here we go. I'm just so glad there's not going to be jingle bells. I also hope they got rid of the red football with the white snowflakes. I'm assuming yes, because they had the holiday theme. We had to deal with that for 3 months, and it was just bad. There was like one of the options was a helmet with antlers on it and shit. Like it just completely tone deaf. But we're gonna see. So this is my first time in here. Okay. Oh, the holiday blitz screen is over. Thank God. Thank God. And I was Maximum Legend in MPL, and I don't even like online. I was 245 and 22 because I couldn't play franchise mode. 91% win percentage. All right, so we still got a little bit of overlap with the passing yards, rushing yards, and turnovers. and these stats are wrong. I didn't run for 1,000,000 yards. I didn't run for 1,000,000 yards. So these still need work, which is fine. I don't care. That's negligible. I got 100,000 coins, 200 max stacks, and an epic card for 10 epic card packs. That's cool. And my rank has been reset, but it looks like it's going to keep me at max legend. Okay, I don't even care. Congratulations, you've earned the reward. See you next season. Okay, great. Dog, you guys that grinded that MPL the past few months are true Terminators. I just did it because there was nothing else I could do. All right, preseason 6 training camp. All right, so let's look at the challenges. All right, we're going to claim our challenge reward. I think we just got a, what do we got, a pack? All right, I got a pack. We got weekly. All right, so they're just staying the same. Season pass. Okay, so the season pass is free. So these are free. It's just, there's only 3 pages. So it's just coins and, okay. I wonder if, did they unlock any new gear? I'm not going to bother with my packs. I don't care about that. Okay. Is there any new gear? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to go into our franchise, and I made a bunch of teams. All right. So I'm going to show you guys my teams because you guys haven't seen them yet. So these are all the ones that I made. So these are all custom teams. I love this shit. I can't get enough of it. So it looks like it's downloading all my content right now, I think. Oh, my logos are missing. Although they probably could just be... It might just be because... Oh, wow, it wiped them all out. Oh, shit. That's not cool. Well, that's my main. Am I going to have to put all these back in? That's a pain in the ass if that's true. Well, I'm not going to bother with them all, but... Oh, there they are. Now they're back. It just took a minute. Okay. Alright, we should have them all now. Alright, maybe not. Well, fuck this. Anyway, it looks like it's going to take a while. Everyone has been talking about their logos being wiped out. Alright, well, I still have them, which is good. And it looks like it looks like it may take a minute, but anyway, that's fine. So I'm going to go to one of my franchises. So I have 2 franchises that I'm running right now. One with a custom league that was all of my friends and stuff like that. Excuse me. All right, it's this one. All right, hang on a minute. Good to see you, JB. How you doing? That's all right. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll go to team customization. We'll fix the logos. It's fine. I know where they are. All right, there's my primary. I think they do eventually pop back, but... Oh shit. Why? Alright. How are the uniforms looking? Alright, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Alright, that looks right. Let me check my alternates here. Battle Red. Villain Arc. Where are my Destroyer uniforms? Alright, I'll make them another time. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we look good. We look good. Alright. So in this league, I use some of my teams, so we're going to go to the standings. Alright, so we're in the playoffs. It's us and the Green Bay Goth Baddies. Oh my god, they did. They wiped all the logos out. Alright. The Aguilas de Mexico and the Twin City Warhammers all made the playoffs. So the problem is I don't think I can customize any of the other teams. So they're just stuck. I can't fix the other teams. That's disappointing. And I see the conference problem is still there. Oh my god. Can we not do this with the D-pad? Oh boy. All right. Oh, I hate this. You have to get rid of it every time. Okay. Let me add that. Okay. But yeah, you can see all the logos I made. These are all my custom logos that I made. Like, these are all mine. So the Chicago Saints, that's a team that I made. This is my team, the Death Valley Judgment, which is my Judgment Day team that I made for MPL. I did a modernized version of the World League of American Football's Orlando Thunder. I made the Nunavut Whalers with the Nunavut flag, and I even used the native language. The Aguilas de Mexico, the Tokyo Gundams, the Maine Nor'easters, which I love how those came out. What program do you use to make your logos? I use GIMP, which is like Photoshop for people who don't want to subscribe to a graphic editor. And also, I love how these came out. The Brooklyn MCs, the Los Angeles Influencers, the South Florida Synthwave, and for Oaksy, the Green Bay Goth Baddies, which he uses in NCAA. And I do have the main black. I didn't make the main logos. I just downloaded them from my Dynasty. And then the Venice Beach Swoller Bears. So some cool stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, oh, see, yeah, it does. It keeps wiping the alternate logos out too. All right, well, that's fine. All right, I don't care. We'll deal with it later. Let's go to the front office. Let's play a game. I know GIMP. I use that and star. What? I don't have. Did it turn censored? I don't have censored language on it. Show messages caught by automatic categories. What the fuck? I don't have a profanity filter on here. Did they turn this back on? I use that and star. What did you say? I don't have any censor on.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, this is an 18+ stream. Don't worry about it. All right, we are now going to. Unfortunately, we're playing the Green Bay Goth Baddies, but the logos don't work, so that's fine. Let's play the match anyway. But you can see the uniforms; they just don't have the logo on it. So ideally, that should be a hot fix. It better not take 3 months for that hot fix. But all right, here we are.
The home team wins the toss.
Oh wait, hold on, can I turn the commentary on from here? Hang on. All right, I'm going to turn on the awful commentary so you guys can hear it. It's like what I would expect from like dudes from Europe that weren't NFL fans. And NFL is pretty hot.
Here comes the kick.
In Europe, but all right, we're gonna return the kickoff. This is pro rules. This does look kind of blurry.
That stings. Not a good kick. That's a return.
This looks kind of blurry. I don't know. Nebraska. Oh yeah, toggling the play art. I don't know about that.
Handoff on the play. That's a textbook tackle there.
They're running so fast, they're disrupting time and space. I'm gonna try pass.
Second down.
New lighting? Yeah, it's blurry as shit. Everything looks blurry.
Trying to find his receiver.
Oh wow, what is this? What is this? That was an incomplete pass. What, the wide receivers glow in the dark now? What?
Third down and a smidge to go. He hands it off. Good reception. Hauls it in. With sheer determination, he powers through to a first down. What a remarkable effort. It's a
I don't like this playbook. I forgot to change it. So you toggle the play art now instead of. Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
the ball. And he throws. A good reception there. Good control. Good hands. With success on the play, they've earned themselves.
So a bunch of my real life friends are on this team. I made them.
10 to go.
And I also made some players from famous movies. And I wonder if the injuries, if they turn the injuries down, because there was one franchise I was in where I had 5 defensive backs with broken necks in the same season. It doesn't sound like they. I don't know if that's part of the 50 bug fixes or not. My starting running back is hurt because he's not in the game right now.
Guys, let's see some hustle. Dodging tackles, he sprints for the easy first down.
By number 24.
A new set of downs now.
That glow thing needs an immediate toggle off. Okay, so lighting stuff does have a weird tint to it. I was using a different TV. I wasn't sure if that was why. Yeah, I don't.
Snapping the ball.
Everything looks blurrier, honestly.
He's feeling the heat.
And down goes the QB. That's a sack lunch right there. He needs better protection.
Let's see how the pitch spam works, or if that's still an issue. Pretty much. Well, the running back missed his blocking assignment, so.
That will bring us to third down.
So there really isn't much with gameplay.
Pitches.
My fullback sucks. Can you block somebody? Holy shit.
Straight up scary.
Yard
Yeah,
loss
he
on the
definitely wanted more.
All right, so blocking schemes are still shit. So that's, pretty much par for the course there.
We are approaching the last minute of this quarter.
I'm still using Prince's sliders. It's been a while since I played a non-MPL game. It plays a lot different.
He's throwing. Cobb.
Get upfield.
Those high-tech gloves came in handy on that catch.
Yep. They
It's like a hand punt. I'm not worried about it.
on the defense.
Yeah, I don't know about the toggle.
The defense is giving him no time to breathe.
He was looking for a way out of that defense. All he found was defense.
Second down. And
Second down.
forever.
Yeah, I don't like that it defaults. It explodes to the. It explodes to the play art view by default too. I don't. I think they messed with something that didn't need to be messed with. If I'm being honest. Yeah, it automatically defaults to that. I don't like that. What's up, Phil?
Looks like a handoff.
All right, we're gonna force the punt.
Only a little bit.
They put the yard marker. I wonder if it still counts as an interception when you run the football.
Hoping to pin them deep.
Yeah, everything just feels less sharp. I turned off fair catches because I hope the fair catch bug was fixed. Can any of you guys that came from the Discord, can you confirm that the fair catch bug was fixed, or did they not fix that? Because that's insane if they didn't. Great block.
Caught and dropped.
On the run. Stopped short by number 8.
Second down now.
It's fixed? Oh, beautiful. Okay.
23 on
I put no fair catches in this league because I didn't want to deal with it. Oh yeah, everything's blurry. Oh, and look, we're hurt.
the medical staff is coming onto the field.
I think I'm now on my 4th running back this season. The injuries are way too high and you can't adjust them and you can't turn them off.
First down now.
First down.
He hands it off. A stellar run.
On the run.
That's That's a first down. They're getting into a rhythm now.
Number 37.
All right, so he's out for the rest of the game for whiplash. Injuries are too high, and I still object to them having broken necks in the game.
The quarterback throws the ball.
Nice catch.
Snags it.
See, that's how you do it. He has a great relationship with his skills coach.
Oh, he was most definitely bagging groceries to start the season.
Through the defense.
He was working for Instacart.
First down with ease. It's first down and 10 yards to go. Quickly stopped.
Gained on the run by number 23.
All right, let's we're gonna pass. The railroad slant I like isn't in this playbook. Yeah, I don't like that it comes with the play art on. That's annoying. Oh, that was almost picked.
Better. Help out your receiver.
They've got to convert here. Third down. He scans the defense.
I'm gonna go up the middle. I'm gonna do a drive.
Some changes.
Yeah, definitely don't like the play art toggle. Don't like that at all.
Could have been better. At least it's not a loss. He was looking for a way out of that one. All he found was defense.
Tackle made by number 61 on the defense.
I'm not here to fucking kick it.
So the offense decides to go for it on fourth down. Hikes the ball.
Here we go, first down. Get off me.
Pays off. They convert on fourth down.
We're gonna go to the 2-minute warning.
Getting close to the end of the half. We got 2 minutes.
Yeah, I wonder why the logo thing is a thing. That's
Throwing.
I definitely don't like the
It's second down.
starting in play art view and having to toggle. I hate that.
He pulls in the catch.
That feels like something that didn't need to be fixed or didn't need to be changed.
Wow, I felt that too.
All right, let's try the kicking for the first time.
PAT.
Well, no, it's in the release. It's in the release notes. They said they made it a toggle. They did this on purpose.
The kick is up. And it's good.
You see how blurry the textures are, though? Like, it's still... It looks worse.
After that score,
But no, in the release notes, it says they made it a toggle. Like, they did this on purpose. I don't know why they did that, though.
that ball.
Like, it was perfectly fine.
He catches the kick.
Our kicker is Ray Finkel, by the way. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. You know. Yeah. Yeah, they did that on purpose. I know, it's stupid. I love that I love that there are less splash screens. So flow is better. This play art toggle, you should have the option. What's up, Perf?
He throws. Good reception. It appears good
It's been a long time, my friend. How are you?
Number 15. Tackled by number 53.
Oh my God! All the stars are out.
So
Perf is here.
he hands it off.
Coach needs to lecture that line or this will keep happening.
Tackle made by number
A shit year. Well, we went away for a while because the end of 2025 wasn't particularly super great.
The quarterback
26 has been okay. I'm hopeful.
He came down with it.
number 87. Number 87. Tackled by number 53.
All right. Let's go spy again.
third down. Added muscle.
Yeah. See, I hate that shit. All right, we stuffed them. Now the question is, it's 40 seconds to go in the half. Will they go for it? They are going for it. They're going RB1 tight end. Okay. I'm gonna go run stop.
The offense takes a big risk.
Yeah, I don't like that it starts in the play art view. I don't like that at all.
And they succeeded.
New set of downs. The conversion is good.
It fucks me up, especially in my mom got sick right before Christmas and passed away within 24 hours. Oh my God. Okay, well you've definitely had a worse year than.
Line's playing like they've got a personal
They
vendetta.
discovered she had a mass on her uterus and it ruptured and infected her bloodstream. Oh my God, I'm so fucking sorry.
Second down now. They line
Second
up.
down.
Looking.
We lost one of our buddies. We lost. Nice catch.
Turnover. They take it away. He's stopped.
Perf, I'm so sorry, brother. I don't know. I mean, obviously you were doing your own thing. I don't know if you remember Razorback Tank, who is our friend Ryan, that was a frequently on this stream, but obviously we knew him in real life. We didn't meet him through streaming. He died in November. He was sick, but it wasn't expected. So the end of 2025, not good. And I'm so sorry, man. Losing a parent is hard.
All right, let's kick off.
Very hard.
For the second half.
But I'm glad you're here. All I can tell you is
That's a touchback.
it'll never be okay 100%, but it gets better a little more each year. That's all I can tell you for sure.
Handoff. Oh! He dashes past the defenders, easily earning them a first.
Just keep, yeah, exactly, 100%, dude. So
Okay, getting ready for a first down.
yeah, stay healthy. Absolutely, absolutely, and that's how you can honor her is just by living as richly as you can.
Handoff on the play.
I've mentioned it on the stream before. Obviously, I've been gone for 6 months, but Drew and I, we lost our dad 26 years ago. I was 21. He was 19. My sister was 13. You know, you never forget about it, but you just try to do the best you can and live the best life you can, and honor them by you know, trying to be happy. You know, she wouldn't want you to be miserable. She wouldn't want you to be sad. You know, she'd want you to do your best. It doesn't feel that way right now because it's still kind of new, but
It's a first.
you'll get there.
Looks like a handoff.
That was a
So I don't know if it's the sliders or if it's the, and this is a horrible segue, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's the sliders or if it's the game, but I haven't gotten super stiff armed into the shadow realm yet, like I tend to do in the running game.
He hands it off. Throwing. Caught it.
look at good grab.
Affirmative. And that play is good enough to move the chains. Their robust physical training facility is key to this team's success.
Yeah, I don't. This play art thing has to go away. I missed NFL Street and NFL Blitz. Man, I do too. I loved NFL Street. I loved Blitz. I like Blitz. Blitz the League. I really liked a lot.
Ready for a second down.
NHL Hits. Yeah. The Bigs, which is the Major League Baseball version.
Handoff on the play.
Oh, there we go. There's that. There's a broken tackle. All right.
Can't ask for more than that.
All right. So let's note some things. Oh, Slugfest. I forgot about Slugfest. All right, I'm gonna take some notes because I'm gonna put them in. All right, so for the feedback, so graphics.
He kicks. They tack
All right,
on.
so graphics look blurry. In gameplay, worse quality than before. Reverse the play art toggle option back to the old way immediately.
So, after that,
Missing
here we go.
logos stayed saved on
He
save
decides to return.
in account. I'm just gonna let it return on its own. The CPU is doing this right now.
He's tackled.
I saved in library, but were removed from all teams. Yeah, so let's keep a running feedback list here.
Get down. Set. Watch your side.
That's going to get picked. Oh, nice catch. Oh, I think I got it. I think I'm gone.
Without a doubt.
Great slant. Oh, is he fast enough? Oh, is he fast enough?
Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Wow. He got that through the defense. Perfect timing.
Oh, the splash screen interrupted my celebration. That needs to be fixed.
They line up now for the point after. Here's the kick.
Ray Finkel kicks the extra point. All right, so what else do we have, guys? I want to make a master list to help you guys out. So user and the rest of you that are in here that play this game. Graphics look blurry during gameplay, worse quality than before. Reverse the play art toggle back to the old way. View pre-snap starts. I'm going to kick off so I don't get a...
Is counting down.
Wake up, guys. We're playing a football game here.
That's actually funny.
That score. We are
Pre-snap starts in play art view, which is just gross.
Good idea. Bring it out.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, I hate the play art thing. That's the one thing that's really the one big peeve for me right now.
Hands off to the runner. Brought down decisively.
Yeah, these are all teams. These are all teams I made, but there are fictional teams in the game. There's a dynasty mode, which is colleges, and they're fictional colleges, and then there's a franchise mode, which is pro teams that are generic versions of the NFL team. So like the Kansas City Chiefs or the Kansas City Arrows. Help me out. What's the like the Philadelphia Eagles or something else? I can't remember. Okay, that's weird. But I actually made my own teams. Detroit is, I can't believe I've forgotten them all. It's because I don't use any of them. I made all my own. So like I made all my own with my own logos and everything, so I don't really use any of the built-in teams. But yeah, they're basically they you know the colors and the uniforms look similar to the NFL ones. They just aren't the NFL.
That's the end of the third. What surprises?
All right, put your fours up. Fourth quarter.
End of the third quarter.
We're now at second down.
Second down.
He's taking a moment.
Yeah, this play art thing is obnoxious. I really hope they should at least make it an option to turn off.
Throws the ball.
How he caught that in double coverage, I'll never know.
Oh yes.
So it doesn't look like they've done anything with gameplay, which is fine.
First down and 10 yards.
But I just want to see if I can advance this playoff round after I win. I want to make sure that bug works because I don't want it to be like old franchises. It doesn't work. That would suck. So this game is competitive because I'm using custom sliders. Like if I didn't have custom sliders on right now, I'd be demolishing these guys. I wanted to make it competitive. What's coming?
A good reception there.
Yeah, so still work to do on the defense and stuff like that, but it's,
To the receiver for a first down. Okay,
I don't know, it plays okay, but yeah, that play art thing is just obnoxious.
and he throws.
Oh, over the middle.
That's a catch.
There's a ghosting. I don't know if you guys can see it on the stream, but there's a little bit of ghosting when the
Tackle made by number.
when the players move. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but
Can the defense hold him?
Not much more to go.
And a little bit to go. Looking to hold with 4 on the
yeah, I hate this play art toggle's horrible.
And the drive continues. First down.
Number 30. Tackled by number 95.
So for a quadricep pull, I've lost the guy for 10 months. 10 months for a quad pull. Yeah, so the injuries are still, I'm going to add that to the list. I don't know why we're suggesting, what the fuck? Why are we suggesting
They're knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Why are we suggesting a field goal block and I can't pick run defense?
The play clock is winding down.
Snap or call timeout. Make up your mind.
Weird.
Once again, the defensive front is proving why they're a
10 months.
Their penetration in the backfield is relentless, disrupting run plays before they can even develop.
Yeah, their ability to pressure the quarterback. Each hurry, each hit. Well, you know what? That adds up.
Yeah, and see the defensive player, he just ran into the defensive line.
They look to go for one, and now the extra point. They line up now for the point after. The kick is up.
The point after attempt
it's
is good.
good.
I'm making a list. All right, normal kickoff.
After that score, we are ready to kick off.
I could make the Detroit City Kitties easy enough.
That doesn't look right.
Oh, this seems a bit off.
Returning the kick.
The kickoffs are still too short.
On the defense.
All right. Okay. We got 2:50 to go in the game. It's tied at 14. We're going to slow play this and try to be the last guy down this way. Are you checking it twice, finding out who's naughty or nice? Yeah.
Here's the snap. Hands off to the runner. The defensive line has been a nightmare for the offense all game long.
All right. So
Break through the offensive line and create chaos in the backfield.
if this advances to the next round of the playoffs,
Snapping the ball.
I will continue with this game. That was really my non-negotiable. So I will give it another shot, especially where it's this season is free and you can earn coins for free. It's not a
The defense with
it's only a month and it's a free update, like they're not trying to get money out of you. I am willing to give this the benefit of the doubt. So I will stick with it. But there does need to be, I hope they're working on more stuff. Like, I hope this is just, a stopgap and like all the big fixes are coming, because this is a good start, but there are still some things that very much need to be looked at. I don't know that I like the green, the highlighted receiver. I guess it'd be good as like as a difficulty setting, but it should be something you can turn off. That was almost picked. So you still can't lead receivers. There's not like total control passing or being able to lead receivers, underthrow receivers, high point balls, stuff like that, like you can in Madden. That would be something nice, particularly on like crossing routes. I'm gonna call an audible and I'm gonna sweep.
pitches to the back.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. What a nice run to get
The
six.
snow angel when there's no snow. I will say what's cool about the snow angel celebration is if it snows, it actually makes the angel, which is really cool. Like the art team, big W for the art team. Like the art team's really good. But yeah, see how blurry these players are right now? Like everything feels out of focus.
He kicks.
Like it just can't handle. Like this console can definitely handle the horsepower that this video uses, which isn't much. It's like there's a memory leak or some sort of hole somewhere where it can't render correctly.
After that score.
Like everything just lacks crispness.
That's a touchback.
And I don't know why that is. Like I don't know how Fortnite can run Unreal 5 and look really, really good, and then this look so bad. Like I don't. All right, I'm running soft zone. Ew, why did you move?
Throwing.
Yeah, like where's the coverage?
That's how you do it. He has a great relationship with his skills coach, and it shows.
Affirmative. What a throw. The receiver catches it cleanly, securing a first.
I'm gonna cover this tight end with.
Calls a timeout. First down now. He's throwing.
He missed it.
Quite a catch there.
Reminds me of that backbreaker wide receiver highlight.
Setting up for a second down now.
This highlight doesn't make sense.
He throws. They aren't going anywhere. Loss of yards.
Uh-oh. Coach Letcher coming.
The offense wants to look things over. They got to convert it here. It's a third down.
Yeah, I can't tell you how annoyed I am with the play art view. Like, that's...
His receiver.
Sack him! Oh my god, there you go.
Blocking needs improvement.
The defense breaks through. And the quarterback is...
Yeah, I definitely want to turn it off.
He moves forward.
It's not a setting, right?
Only a little bit.
They call
Like, I can't turn it off, right? It's on by default.
going for it on fourth down.
Yeah, I want it back. It should be just like in certain games, like you can, like in shooter games, you can, for aim down sights, you can either decide whether you want to hold to aim down sights or toggle. If you want to leave the option in, fine, but leave the option in. Give us the option, because I would turn that shit off immediately. All right, victory formation. We're gonna win this game.
The victory formation.
This will be the 6th time I've played this first round playoff game, by the way.
They're lining up for a second down.
One feature I would like to see that College Football 25 started with is that if you are out, if your opponent is out of timeouts and you choose victory formation, it just runs the clock down to zeros, and you don't have to deal with all the bullshit. You don't have to even waste time. It'll just run it off because it knows. Like, I love that feature, and I wish that was in this game. Because they're out of timeouts, they can't stop the clock, but I got to snap this one more time. Just get rid of all the pretense.
Time to hit the showers.
Always good to see this play. The most important play of the game, the victory formation.
That's correct. Victory formation. But I really appreciate all you guys being here tonight. Thank you all for the new follows. Appreciate that so much. It's nice to be back, even if it's for one day. PRM Dre 98. I'm sorry if I didn't thank you for the follow earlier. Knowing this game, you might fumble in victory formation. Nah, what'll happen is, Jay, I'll fumble
Thank you for...
and then break my neck.
Fun one indeed. Till next time.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, man.
Hail to the king, baby.
Okay. So... we won. That's not the wild card. It's the semifinal. Although okay, now I got to simulate. I'm going to simulate Mexico and Twin City, which are the wrong fucking logos. Okay. Let's advance to next week. Because another thing that happened is that the one time I did get to advance with the old patch, it gave me a loss after I won with a completely different score and completely different stats. So, who are we playing? We are playing the Twin City Warhammer. So we're playing I was named after my 2-time champion fantasy football team back in the day. Let's advance to next week. All right, I gotta look at my injuries. All right, so this is still a bug, so I'm going to write this down. Injuries are wrong. So he was put out for 10 months for a quadricep pull, but he's out with a shoulder fracture. So that was a quad strain. But in the injury report under doctor, it shows shoulder fracture. All right, so again, guys, if I'm making a master list because I'm going to post this in the Discord after the stream tonight. So if you guys want to add to it, so graphics look blurry during gameplay, worse quality than before. I'm going to put players in motion have a ghosting effect where it shows 3 to 4 faint images of the player sometimes. All right, so let's see. RPO still doesn't work. I mean, there are no running back screens in the game at all, but you can't with the shitty blocking. All right, graphics look blurry during gameplay, worse quality than before. Players in motion have a ghosting effect where it shows 3 to 4 faint images of the player sometimes. Please allow us to turn off the receiver highlight feature. Please allow us to turn on setting. Reverse the player toggle option back to the old way, or give us a hold or toggle menu option. All right, so far graphics look blurry during gameplay, worse quality than before. Players in motion have a ghosting effect when it shows 3 to 4 faint images of the player sometimes. Please allow us to turn off the new receiver highlight feature. Pre-snap starts in play art view, which disrupts no huddler setting formations. Please go back to the old way. Reverse the play art toggle button back to the old way, or give us a hold or toggle menu option. Logos stayed saved in library but were removed from all teams. CPU kickoffs are still too short in pro and college. Injuries are still way too high and frequent. Injuries are still wrong. Example, on the field I was put out for 10 months with a quad strain, but in the injury report under doctor it shows shoulder fracture. Poor defensive pursuit, poor blocking. I'm going to put poor offensive blocking. RPO still doesn't work. All right, keep thinking. Okay, so I'm obviously going to move him to injured reserve because, you know, why not? I think my depth chart is wrong because my starting running back is not my starting running back. Let me go to player personnel. Where's my starting running back? I bet he's probably on IR. Where did someone ask for that player highlighter feature? I didn't see it. I mean, I guess it's cool, like, for people who are learning the game. I think it's a great, like, tutorial feature to turn on, or for, like, accessibility. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm 47 years old and I wear bifocals. I mean, I don't need it, but some people might, yeah. So I'm on season-ending reserve. My starting running back is out. One of my starting wide receivers out. Look at all these shoulder fractures. Like, it's insane. One of my starting wideouts, my starting running back, and one of my starting linebackers. Two starting linebackers, outside linebackers. Another thing I'm going to check is I need to check and see if when you spend money on upgrades in Dynasty, I need to see if it's still, because what was happening is that once you spend the money, it would, if you left then and you went back in, then the money you get the money back and the upgrades wouldn't take effect. I see them putting that on the icons, but not the players themselves. It makes sense in Backbreaker because there's no buttons to press. I agree. I mean, I don't really like it. And especially since, I mean, I appreciate that it shows it yellow when they're kind of covered and then green when they're open. But I still think you should be able to turn that off. And I'd rather be the buttons. That's one thing Ben gets right. Having the button light up is better. Because like the button will be faded and then it'll be solid. Or it used to be. I don't know if it still is in 26 or not. All right. Okay, we're gonna move on to the championship. We're gonna move on to the championship game, and we're going to play the Twin City Warhammers who don't have their logos because it's all fucked up. I assume that that's just like missing web elements, and that's something they can fix pretty quickly, but knowing them, it'll take 3 months. We'll see. All right, we are not going to simulate the week. We're going to play the match. I am going to use... We're going to use the Villain Arc. We're going to use the Villain Arc uniforms, the black ones. That's the other thing. I'll have to see if the... I'll have to see if the socks change. Because that's the other thing. Socks and gloves and stuff, like, depending on which uniform you pick. That didn't change either. I don't know why I'm running a Tucker. I gotta run Gilman. I gotta have Gilman. Thank you. All right, championship time.
Thank you for joining us on Maximum Sports today. I'm Garrett Fertig, joined by Dan Walks in the booth.
Hello, Garrett. Great to be here. What a great matchup we have in store today.
I see them putting that on the... hey, Dog, I'm out. Thanks for capping today. Going to start a franchise this week. Dive back through today's footage. Glad you are on board still. Yes, sir. Hey, this has been a lot of fun, man. And hopefully we can keep making noise. All right, we're getting the ball.
Here comes the kick.
All right, we're going for the championship here. So it looks like the Sox.
That doesn't look right.
Yeah, see, they're not kicking it far enough.
That's a textbook tackle there.
Ah, maybe the Sox have moved. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. All right, now this is the playbook I want. Because I want this razor play. There we go.
Throwing. The receiver secures the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's helpful. I would disable... If you're not going to turn this allow this function to be turned off in the game, like by the user, you have to turn it off in MPL. You have to turn it off in the online version of this.
He feels
I
it.
threw the football.
And he goes down.
Uh-oh. Coach Lecture coming.
I threw the football. I don't know why we didn't throw.
He pitches it.
Nice inside out. Boop. I'm on my
Down decent.
third running back.
Number 40 with the tackle.
It's third down. They're feeling the pressure. He's taking a moment to scan the defense.
I wonder if this... Oh, that's not working. It looks like they might be running this route better. Nice. So
With that game, the chains are on the move. First
let's see.
First down, 10 to go.
Guys, we want positive.
Yeah, so we've got a pretty good list of bugs, or at least suggestions.
Ready for a second down.
Oh, we're going deep. This is a bad idea.
He's throwing that ball.
Oh, went through his hands.
They'd like to convert here on a third down.
I want to see. I want to try that wide receiver because that wide receiver drops the ball quite a bit. Nice catch.
He got it.
It's fourth down. We're streaming. We're not kicking field goals on fourth down. That's not entertaining.
Okay. So the offense decides to go for it on fourth down.
Pitch to the outside. Throw a block. There you go. Get off me. Oh, what a stiff arm. That's a nice run. That's a nice run right there. All right, so I'm also going to add another thing that says splash screen after touchdown interrupts celebration.
Here's the kick. And it's good.
I'm doing this for free.
After that score,
I should be getting paid for this.
kickoff. It's down for a touchback. They'll bring that out.
Yes, good choice. Play it safe for field position.
Yeah, so they say Did he say they're bringing it out? Yeah, the audio doesn't.
This attack. He hikes the ball.
Back to throw.
Time. Hunting for throw.
Oh, an interception. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of ghosting. You can see it. There's a little bit.
They get the ball.
Oh, we're going to be able to pick six it?
Turnover.
Yes, sir.
NT.
So I am recording this stream as well, so this will be uploaded to YouTube
They line up now.
after. So for those of you who didn't come in until later, or you're watching this on YouTube right now because you didn't come in on the Twitch stream live, that's fine. Hi. So I'll be uploading this after I'm finished.
After that score, we are set to kick off. That's a touchback. Yep, they'll bring it out.
I don't disagree with that.
They have 4 on the defense.
Yeah, this. Yeah, the play art thing is just so jarring. Like, it's just like,
He throws.
oh wow, wait, well that wide open flat pass is still an issue. Okay.
Second down now. They line up.
Second down.
I'll have to see what I need to do in order to unlock that stadium.
Catch made.
They wrap him up.
I do have this on the hardest setting too. I have it on gridiron setting along with the custom sliders, so
Third down. And a handful to go.
The quarter
I'm
is
definitely not playing on cupcake mode. I'm gonna play the line and see if the CPU can do better. Keep forgetting I gotta turn. Yeah, see the screen. The screen is pretty OP. They run the screen a lot in the rain, and that's another thing too. I'm gonna be interested to see in a game with weather if they seem to default to certain plays, but also the kicking. Like the kicking is even worse. Oh, he changed direction at the line. That's actually quite smart. He saw that the running lane closed up, and he changed direction, so he didn't just run headlong into something. That's actually really smart. All right, the end of the first quarter, we're up by 2 TDs for the championship.
It's second down and
Second
short.
down.
Runs and screens only. Yeah, when it rains, runs and screens only. Have you played in bad weather yet since the patch came out, Casual? Does it still do that, or?
that run.
I haven't had a OP stiff arm yet, and I haven't had a goofy fumble where they breathe on me as I'm running. Oh, it still does it? Yeah. I don't think they did a lot of gameplay for this.
Handoff on the play. Positive yard.
The rendering seems to look better during a day game, so it might be night games where it doesn't look as blurry. It looks a lot crisper in the daytime. I'm noticing in this game.
Handoff.
Right up the middle. Nice tackle, Oaksy.
It's a turnover on downs.
I'm gonna add that to my list.
By number 53.
Apostle's complaining. That's pretty much the same. Poor Apostle.
Let's go. Get one.
Blitz is coming. That's a pick. Oh wow.
Brother, he can catch.
Graphics look blurry during gameplay, worse than before. Particularly in night games. Looks good during day games with no weather. I'm gonna run it.
Now they line up.
Second down.
Ready, set.
All right.
Hands off to the runner.
Oh,
Guys, let's see.
yeah. Well, I'm on my 4th running back. I mean,
That line, or this will keep happening.
By number 30.
tell you what, this new version of OBS is great that I'm using for broadcasting. Like the way they change some of the stuff, I like some of the new features. Oh yeah, see my fullback got stuck.
At least it's not a loss.
Stop short short by number 40.
All right, so here's the next thing. We're going to try and see if we can punt further than
Fourth down. Let's
fucking
see
10 yards.
how it plays out.
Because that trying to get a 40-yard punt for the weekly achievement, you can't do it.
They send it downfield.
Yeah, this... I'm already there. Oh, I'm already there. That touched him. That should be our ball. Oh, wow. Okay. What features I'm putting on? You can turn on and off monitoring certain resources now in the audio mixer instead of having to right click and turn the monitoring off,
Stopped short by number
which I think is cool. It just seems to run better. I don't, it doesn't crash as much. I'm on a Mac though. So,
This half is winding down.
all right, 2-minute warning.
second down.
I'm just going to run prevent zones, cover 3 max zone. You can run all day. I don't care if you want to run. I don't give a shit.
The quarterback throws the ball.
Incomplete.
Dropped, wide open pass dropped.
How about your receiver?
On gridiron difficulty, they really shouldn't have a lot of wide open passes dropped like that. I'll check it out. If it breaks anything, I'll blame you. Okay. Good enough, brother. I'll take it. I can't be responsible for Windows 11. Nice pass. That's a really nice pass. And I have 2 toes in, so that was a really nice sideline pass. I think the animations and stuff for good gameplay are in the code. I just don't think they know how to reach out and get them consistently.
On the play.
Ooh, delayed handoff.
A thunderous hit.
Yards gained on the run.
I don't know why. I still don't know why we're running though. Like we should be passing right now if I'm them.
They're lining up for a second down.
Still on Windows 10. Yeah, that's best.
Looks
That's
like
best.
a handoff.
Yeah. So another issue is I'm controlling the middle linebacker.
To move the chain.
I shouldn't, but I don't have control over the middle linebacker. So I'm on my middle linebacker, but it'll move it for me, and I don't want it to. I want control. I don't want it to be semi-automatic. And again, we're less than 2 minutes in the first half. These guys are not trying to score. There's 50 seconds to go
The snap.
in the half, and they're just running. Oh, and he fumbled,
The ball is
and now it's the situation where, yeah, that's another issue still. Offensive player recovers the fumble more than a defensive player does most of the time, and then they run it for a TD. At least it wasn't an offensive lineman this time. But it is kind of a horseshit mechanic, and hopefully that'll get fixed. I'm not going to add it to the list though, because that was kind of an existing bug anyway.
kicks.
The kicking seems to be okay, but it's usually bad in bad weather. Like in coach mode, no matter how highly rated my kicker is, he'll miss kicks. He'll miss extra points all day long.
So, after that score,
I'm sure that hasn't been fixed.
here we go.
But yeah, look at these weak kicks. Like, these are weak kicks. Like,
Wobble, doesn't it?
all right, we got 36 seconds left. I'm going to try and score one more before half.
He's watching for adjustments. Snapping the ball.
Over the middle. Yeah, see, he stopped at the line, took a step backward, then a step forward. So animation is lacking.
It's second.
24 seconds. Let's see if I can get... See, that's the thing. The clock is running, and I'm trying to get... Oh, put it right on his back shoulder.
The drive stays alive. On what steps out
All right, 17 seconds left. We're going to run the same play.
for a new set of downs.
I'm going to try and get Baxter on the left.
Throwing.
He's open. This unnecessary
You
jump,
wanna
but it
play
worked
me
out.
hard?
Phrasing.
Well, then you better nut up.
Phrasing.
Because I've swallowed just about as much as I can take from you.
Hey,
And he goes
phrasing.
out of bounds.
That's right.
Set of downs now. They have 4 on the defensive line.
Back to throw. Looking. Going sideline again.
Throws the ball.
Yeah, there's no need to jump.
Good thing he's on.
There's no need to jump.
That one.
All right, 9 seconds left. We're going to go for a long field goal, see if we can hit it.
For a second down now. They'll try to get 3 points here.
This looks makeable.
The kick is up.
From way downtown. Good.
Long distance kicks is a game changer. He's hitting field goals from big distances. It not only boosts his
51 yards for Ray Finkel.
Yeah, you know, I'm in awe of this guy.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
He shakes picks off some kind of miss and nails the next opportunity. You know what? That really speaks to strong.
He's talking about shaking off a miss. My man hasn't missed at all.
In his performance.
I swear to God, I will record this play-by-play for free.
Adding crucial points on the
I will do it for a screen for a credit in the game credits. I can put on an IMDb profile. Maybe they'll get me voiceover work. But the play-by-play is so bad.
What an interesting game so far. Time for a break.
What an interesting game so far. Oh, for definite, friend. I love that the football looks like a football again. It doesn't look like a bright red Christmas ball with white fucking snowflakes on it. Happy about that. All right, so we're handling our business here in the championship game. We're up 17-0 to start the second half. I'm going to run a guy out in coverage. Yeah, I picked the wrong formation. I thought they were going to run.
The receiver secures the ball.
Snag that.
It doesn't help that half my starting defense is hurt.
Read the receiver.
But this is gridiron difficulty too. It's not supposed to be easy. So Promise Prince, I don't think he's in here, but he did a great job with the sliders that we were all using.
Here's the kick. The
point
extra
after
point
attempt
is good.
Oh my God, a raid. I almost forgot what that was like. NOS Studios. NOS Studios, my old friend. How are you? It's been 6 months. I haven't streamed in 6 months. Oh my God, am I going to take this to the house? Nope. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you so much. Pokemon Pokopia. I'm not familiar with that Pokemon game, but it has been a minute. I hope you're doing well, my friend. This is a one-off stream. I don't think I'm all the way back, but we're checking out the new update to this game. But it's good to see you. I hope your stream went well. Bro said hop on stream and I'll tell you about the past. That's right, Ari Karate. I'm chilling my ass off.
So, first down.
Thank you. It's good to be seen. It's nice to see you too. I appreciate you.
Pitches to the back.
All right. Get off me.
Dodging tackles. He sprints for the easy.
Judgment Day is here. That's right. Copyright me and user pick. So I'm making a list right now. So this is what we have so far. If you want to add anything, if you've played. So the franchise playoff bug has been fixed. I'm in my championship right now. That was going to be my basically my drop dead. If that didn't work, I was done. So that got fixed. Okay, so far, graphics look blurry during gameplay, worse quality than before, particularly in night games. They look good during day games with no weather. So like my wild card or my semifinal playoff game was very blurry, but it looks good in this day game for the championship. So this looks pretty good. What else we got? Splash screen after touchdown interrupts celebration sometimes. Does it feel better? No, they didn't do anything for gameplay. They didn't really do anything for gameplay. It doesn't feel as clunky, but they didn't really do anything for gameplay. The release notes are on their website, but I'm encouraged by it. Players in motion. Let's see. They also did this weird thing when throwing passes. It highlights receivers now. So let's see. What else do I have? Players in motion have a ghosting effect where it shows 3 to 4 faint images of the players sometimes. Yeah, the pacing is definitely better. But there is one big problem, and I'm gonna show it to you in a second. And it's probably the only thing about this update that I really don't like, and they need to fix immediately, which means they'll fix it in August. So you're gonna see it. It starts you in the play art mode, and then you have to toggle in to get out of it. You can't just can't hold down left trigger to turn off player art now. You have to toggle it, and it starts you in the play art view, which I don't like, and you can't turn it off. So like I have to press the button one extra time, and I would rather just not be in it. I don't need to see the play art. I don't know, and they did this on purpose. Like it's in the patch notes that they made it a toggle. I think they need to go back to the old way or make it an option in the settings, because I don't want to have to press an extra button press while I'm in a no huddle. So that's really obnoxious. That's really the only feature that I can't abide by right now. Also, when I get the ball back, I'll show you that it highlights the wide receivers are highlighted now when you're doing a pass play. No, it is intentional. It's literally in the patch notes.
That run was less than
The toggle is literally in the patch notes. They changed this for no good goddamn reason. Right now, that's the only feature that I really detest, and the fact that you can't turn it off is that was a horrible choice. It's not game breaking, so it's not like, again, I'm going to keep playing, but it's bad. Please allow us to turn off the new wide receiver highlight feature. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Great sack. Let's see, pre-snap starts in play art view, which disrupts no huddle. It's not, yeah, it does fuck with the flow. Absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. Yep, you're 100% correct.
Reading.
Especially if it was an MPL, it would be really irritating. Reverse the play art toggle option, or give us a holder toggle menu option. Logos stayed saved in library, but were removed from all teams. So you'll notice my team has logos because I put them back, but all of my teams are missing their logos now. They're in my library.
He's ready to send it downfield.
It's still letting me.
Hoping to pin them deep.
Well, that's interesting.
Let's see how this plays out. He got that one off. That's a textbook.
Logo stay saved library were removed from all teams. CPU kickoffs are still too short in pro and college. Injuries are still way too high and frequent. Injuries are still wrong. Example, on the field, I was put out for 10 months with a quad strain, but in the injury report under doctor shows shoulder fracture. Oh, I was going to throw a pass so I could show you. Poor defensive pursuit, poor offensive blocking, RPO still doesn't work. All right, so I'm going to run a pass play. I want you to watch this carefully. Excuse me, I have the hiccups.
Lining up for a second down.
So watch how the receivers they light up now. Yellow if they're covered, green if they're open. See that? Like, I think that's nice for players that are like visually impaired, or if they're not, but it should be something you can turn off. And it should not be available in MPL. I haven't played MPL yet with the new patch. I'm probably not going to online or on stream, but it's not, it should be something you can turn off, and it should definitely be disabled in MPL. Or maybe disabled at certain levels, like maybe you'd leave it on, copper or bronze or whatever, but once you get to like gold, it turns off. I don't know. But it's definitely something that should be, you can turn it off in Franchise and Dynasty and other offline modes, and then it should be off by default in MPL. Wow, he just teleported through my whole offensive line, but I still got a first down.
He sprints for the easy first down.
Stopped short by number 49. That's 3 tackles for him today.
Really appreciate all you guys coming out after not streaming for 6 months. It means a lot. So thank you for that. Even if you're new here and came from the Discord, I really appreciate it. I want to point out that before I got on here, there were only 8 people viewing Maximum Football across the entirety of Twitch. We have 9 in here.
Second down now.
You are trendsetters. You are trendsetters. I remember the first few builds of Max Football, everything was using the same stinger between cutscenes. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so So the linebacker just teleported through my offensive lineman and tackled me.
That will bring us to third down.
Yeah, anybody looking for gameplay fixes, that's not in this patch, but they did fix the game-breaking thing with franchise. Beautiful crossing route.
Good concentration there.
Or slant route, rather.
Where to be?
He slings it downfield.
But
Receiver pulls it in for a first down.
it's a free season. They're letting you on. They're offering a free stadium that you can unlock in coins.
They want that pay dirt.
Takes the snap. He hands it off. Touchdown.
So they're giving us something. Yeah, see, it wouldn't even let me celebrate there. Currently reapplying team logos. Dude, I know. But you can't do it in an existing franchise. So my franchise logos are all gone except for my team. So I'm playing against a team with blank helmets right now because it's one of my custom teams against one of my custom teams. I'm hoping that they come back themselves because that's happened before. Like, the logic's all there. It's just not right. So, but it's 31-14. We're in the championship game. 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go in our franchise championship game. We actually were able to advance past the first round. That was pretty much my go or no go when it came to sticking with this game. So I'm very happy about that. Now I can make a more prominent league. But yeah, that play art default view, that sucks. I don't like that at all. That needs to be that was not well thought out.
And he throws.
No catch for you today. Oh, boy, you got to throw that better. How about your receiver?
Lining up for a second down.
Second down.
Chicago fan, how you doing, man? Are you a baseball fan? Are you looking forward to the Cubbies season?
He throws. Good reception.
Catch was made
Okay,
by number
good job.
You can have Alex Bregman.
3 catches for him.
They call a timeout.
I don't want him for any amount of money.
By number 8.
They'd like to convert here on third down.
You're a Southside guy. All right, okay.
Through the line. He charges for a first down with full power.
Oaksy is yeah, dude, I'm so stoked for baseball. Our season starts Thursday. Oaksy lives in Green Bay, Wisconsin for the time being. He's a Brewers fan, so he's going to be at the second game of the season, the Brewers White Sox game up in Milwaukee.
He pulls in the catch.
I have 6 games planned. I have tickets for 3 of them already. I am trying to do one Major League Baseball regular season game every month of the season. So and I'm not counting March because March is kind of new. Oh, fuck, I fell down. My first game is April 15th. I live in Charlotte, outside Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm from Maine. I'm a New England guy, but I live down here. And
Look at how he dances through that defense.
I don't know why you'd go for 2 here, but okay. So I'll be in Atlanta April 15th for Jackie Robinson Day against the Marlins. So I'll be at that Braves game. And then May 2nd, I'll be up in D.C. At the Nationals Brewers game. I'll be with Oaksy and his buddy Seabass, so we'll be up there. And then I'll be in Atlanta June 5th against the Pirates. I'm hoping to see Paul Skeens. July 21st, I'm going to be at Fenway Park. I go to Fenway every year at least once, so I'll be there against Baltimore. August, Atlanta again. September, I'm going to Denver to see the Rockies against the Seattle Mariners. That will be my 29th Major League Baseball park and my 99th Major League Baseball game. So I'm trying to get a 7th game in somewhere before the end of the season, so I can clock 100 Major League Baseball games in my lifetime.
Second down.
I haven't stepped foot at Yankee Stadium on my own. I'll go if I'm invited, but I might go this year. I held my nose and went to the old Yankee Stadium in 2008 to get it off my list. I don't care if I ever go to the new one. I have been to Shea Stadium to see the Mets, but I haven't been to Citi Field. Citi Field looks cool as hell, though. I do want to go there. But logistically, getting up to New York specifically for that, I don't know. I'd like to maybe sneak it in this year, but I don't think I can. And Mets tickets are fucking expensive because they're paying Juan Soto that ridiculous amount of money.
On the play clock.
Hey, guys.
Are you a Yankee fan, Ari, or who is your team? Oh shit, sorry, play a game.
Just got a flag. Could be nervous or out of sync. Gotta settle down.
Penalty.
That obviously didn't go as planned.
They've got to convert here. They have 4 on the defensive line.
Here we go.
Take a knee here. Always good to see this play.
Born and raised near Yankee Stadium, I don't have a choice. You're kind of born into it. I will say this, as much as Yankees and Red Sox fans have a rivalry, I have a couple of my friends are Yankee fans and they know ball. Yankee fans are very, very smart. And Ari, I don't know if you could agree with the statement or not. I hope you will, but
Going for it on 4.
baseball season is better when both the Red Sox and Yankees are in contention. I mean, as much as I want the Yankees to lose every game, I think it's fair to say when the Yankees and Red Sox are both doing well,
Call the timeout.
baseball season is the best.
Signal a timeout?
It is the entire AL East these days, absolutely, but you know,
That's right, Garrett. He was blocked by the line.
I don't care about the Tampa Bay Rays. And their fans stink.
Make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's too much traffic. I can't go to St. Petersburg to see a game. It's like, dude, I used to drive 3.5 hours from Bangor, Maine to Boston to go to at least one game at Fenway every year. All right, last play of the game.
The defense. Defense is in a goal line.
Last play of the game. They're probably going to run it. We're going to win the championship. I wonder if there's a championship like presentation or anything.
The quarterback is being
Wow, he just ran past the quarterback. Look at this.
and
He just ran past the quarterback.
a long pass attempt.
That's stupid.
Touchdown.
If they go for 2, they're going to lose by 1 point. So my defensive player ran past the quarterback instead of sacking him. So again, the gameplay.
That was a fun one to watch. Have a good one, everybody.
Oh, they don't get to go for an extra point because they wouldn't win the game. All right, we win. We win the championship. Is there any sort of? Wow, they hung 315 yards of total offense on me. I used to go to the old Yankee Stadium when I was a kid. I used to go to the park where the new park is built now. We won the championship. Celebrate your victory. You are the champions. All right. Well, it's not really anything cool, but all right. And then advance to the draft. Okay. All right. So we won. Yeah, I went in 2008 against Minnesota, so I got it off my list. But then and the new one was built. They moved in the following year. I thought, I heard all this stuff about Yankee Stadium. It's kind of overrated. It's too big. It's just, the old Yankee Stadium is cavernous. It's so big. Like it held 57,000 people. It's like, it's too big for baseball. I mean, I'm sure it's awesome in October. The new one, I attended a few games. I don't like how sterile it feels. Yeah. I think they did a nice job on the outside of it. If you're going to replace an icon, that's how you do it. Like, I don't know if Fenway Park will be replaced in my lifetime, but they got to do it right. I just don't know how. I don't know where you put it, and I don't know how, because there was a proposal in 1999 where they were going to build one across the street, but the logistics to like run the subway lines and like everything around it, because it's, a 400-year-old city, it would have been just mind-numbingly amounts of money. So it would never happen. All right, so we won the championship. So beautiful. Okay, good. Do I want to quit franchise mode? Yes. All right. Yeah, you can see it just nuked all of the throw retractable roof call today. Oh no. That would break my fucking heart. No, if the Buffalo Bills can build a open air football stadium where they're at football, Fenway Park needs to be open air. I just think if you could just make a larger, more comfortable version of Fenway, because those bleacher seats were built when the average height of a man was 5'7". I'm 6'3". I don't even look at those seats. There's no fucking way. I've sat there twice in my life. Never, ever again. All right, let's see about the challenges. Did we win anything? Okay, we got a bunch of stuff. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. I don't know how many tiers this gets me. Yeah, they're super uncomfortable. All right, so we got 15. We got 30 Battle Pass points. I don't know if those even count this season. Okay, so we've unlocked season. Okay, so we've unlocked season. Okay, so tier 1, tier 2. Oh, I see. Okay, so I need 10 more. Got you. So there's 3 pages. Okay, so there's this page. There's 6,000, 12,000, 16,500, and then the training camp stadium. Okay. That's nice for a free update. That's nice. All right, let me look at my... All right, let's look at our team customization. So it just ruined everything. So did they disappear again? They disappeared again. So they're going away every time. I don't know if those are going to save. Chicago fan. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, and I don't like this thing where it automatically pops up like that. I gotta put that in there for the bugs too. When editing university name, team name, etc., it automatically pops up keyboard. Yeah, the same butt rock. Yeah, absolutely. At least it's not Jingle Bells anymore. It automatically pops up the text entry screen. Xbox. The previous way was better. Method was better. Highlight and choose a button to edit. Yeah, but you see what I mean? Like I have to scroll through all this shit and it pops up my thing every time. Like I should, the old way you just pressed a button. All right, let me go to the grid. Yeah, so like all these are gone. The enforcers are gone again. That's terrible. So it just keeps wiping them out. That sucks. This is so bad. What's up, noob? What do you mean? Be more specific. Oh, now I'm stuck in a loading screen. That's phenomenal. All right, let me go back to. All right, so there's my original logo. Submit. Alternate 1 is my destroyer logo for my destroyer uniforms. The so-called update. Now, see, when I added this alternate, this one came back. So it holds, it knows those logos are there. All right, so here's my Ice Storm. Here are my Ice Storm uniforms. These are so badass, dude. Yeah, so we're making a list of bugs right now, dude. This is what we've been doing for this stream. So I'm making a list of bugs. So feel free to contribute if you know some. But it's a free update, so I'm not. It keeps defaulting back to the old stadiums too. Like I have changed this stadium multiple times to True Vision. All my Rough Tide logos are intact. All right, so all my unis are here. So I got home. I got my Battle Red. I got my Villain Arc. I've got my Destroyer uniforms. I won like 200 straight games in MPL with these. And then I have my away unis, my Nor'easters, and then my Ice Storm uniforms. All right, so those are all correct. Those all look right. I think the conference logo is still an issue. Because it should just be the Maximum Football League logo. Because it's a pro team. So that's still a problem. All right, so that all looks, so that looks correct. Now, if I go to my grid, oh, hold on, did it duplicate again? It did. God, I hate that it duplicates the logo. It duplicates the teams too much, which is annoying as hell. Like if I go to the Goth Baddies, and I go to logos. Nope. Whoops. Oh, I don't want to explore. By the way, anybody who just implements logos from pro teams, I understand why you're doing it, but it's uncreative as hell. The customization in this game for art, I really enjoy. And I have made so many teams. All right, let's see. So that's okay. So how does my uniform look? All right, so that looks good. These are the Ruin My Credit uniforms. We also have Monster Spit. So this looks like a, you know, white monster. Okay, that looks good. Now let's see if it saves. So far, so good. All right, I'm going to leave the game and go back and see if it saves it. All right, so Smoke, I don't know if you're still here, but we're going through the various bugs or things that we've come up with. All right, you're still here. Okay. So here's the list we've got so far. When editing the university name, team name, etc., it automatically pops up the text entry screen on Xbox. The previous method was better highlight, then choose a button to edit. So that's annoying. Graphics look blurry during gameplay, worse quality than before, particularly in night games. Looks good during day games with no weather. I want to run a practice. I just want to check and see if it saved my customization, though. Oh, they're back. We're back. They're all back. Pops up on PS5. We're back. They're all back. Sweet. All right, so these are all the teams I made. So for those of you who are new to this, I'm going to show you I'm going to show you all the teams. So I'm just going to go to exhibition. So if we go to grid, I'm going to sort. Yeah, so see, there's a bunch of teams. So there's a bunch of colleges, and it's mixed in with mine. So like, the Generals are Fresno, like Fresno State. My guy, so what do we think about the gameplay? To be fair, it does respond a little better and smoother. I've noticed some ghosting. The eliminating of the splash screens has almost worked. There's still a couple of problems that I've noticed, but we have a pretty good list right now of things that need to be looked at. But I was able to advance franchise and win a championship, and that's all I really wanted. So I can be patient about the rest of it. But I hope you're doing well. All right, so the logos are back. So it looks like maybe if you do one of them, then maybe they all come back. I'm hoping. So I'm gonna do a practice. I'm just gonna do like an open practice. Offensive only. Oh, I spoke too soon. The logos were back. What the fuck happened? Hang on a minute. Nope. What? I didn't mean to do this. Oh, I'm defaulted back to Legend 1 now because... Okay, fine. I don't give a shit. I was a max Legend, so whatever. Let me go back to customization, team customization. Alright, it looks like some of them are back and some of them aren't. Oh, because all my alternates are gone. Motherfucker. I may just be able to add one and it'll work because I think it remembers. So I'm going to put... Yeah, so here they're back. Here we go. All right, let me go to uniforms. That's not the right logo. I used the black one. Black one is the one I wanted. Yeah, this one. Here we go. No, I wanted the Swoller Bears. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Wrong team. Okay, let's look at the uniforms now. All right, so the default home. There we go with the bear. Venice Knights. And then default away. All right, those all look good. Beautiful. Okay. So it's just the alts that are missing, apparently. Okay. So, yeah, I think what it is that once you add a logo, it brings them all back. So that appears to be what's happening. Interesting. Am I missing a logo? It's just those. Yeah, okay. So they do come back. They do come back. It's just the... You just have to kind of go in and check them. So like if I put in... Oh. Problem is I don't remember what logo I picked for the alternate. I think it was this one. So then you leave and come back and then they all pop back. You see? So it does take a little bit of work, which is annoying. All right, so we have that, and we have the LA helmet. I gotta change my logo. I had it backward. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna fix it this way. How many customs teams do you have? Holy shit, when did you start streaming? I just know the Discord notification. This is my first one, Paul. How many custom teams logos do you have? I'll have to count. I think 18. I mean, as far as the logos, I have... God damn it. I mean, what do we have? Was it 1, 2, 3... Was it 6 per page? So I have... We have 6 per row, so it's what, 18 per page? So I have... 18, 36, 54, plus 12, 66. I have, no, not for good, Paul, no. So this must be the phone. I must add it wrong. Okay. Let's see if we got it right. Let's look at the uniforms now. Thank you. I appreciate that with the logos. All right, so this is the... Okay, so this is the LA Influencers regular, the helmet logo. All right, I made a Lakers tribute, so the Lakers Showtime. Yeah, the edition was whooping my ass for sure, man. All right, so I also did a really cool. This is supposed to be a throwback to the Southern California Sun World Football League team. So I made a retro uni, but I don't think it works correctly. Then I have my away. And then I have the Sunset Road. So that looks good. But yeah, so basically they do come back. It's just you have to go in. So this is basically how you do it, okay? So like, let's go to the Brooklyn MCs. Actually, that's going to take a long time. All right, let's do the Maine Nor'easters, okay? So if you go in, you pick the team. So there's the default logo, all right? And then you go into team info and go to logos. And then you would go to, you just have to pick one of the other logos, which in this case is my helmet logo. You see that? So then I back out and then I go back in and there they are. They're all there. So it remembers the logic. It's just you have to go in and save it once. But you see how blurry this is? Like if I assume, I hate that. Like it takes a minute to render, but then when you move in, it's fine. This is one of my most favorite uniforms that I ever made, honestly. Here are the Stormbreaker ones. The Bomb Cyclone ones are my favorite. I love that color. And then on the other side, we have just the default away unis. All right, so yeah, so you can bring them back relatively short order. Did the synthwave get? All right, so see the Smolder Bears are broken again. I don't know why that is. There's definitely something wrong with the way that it's the way that it's with the yeah, see they're back. There's something it's not linking up with the web server correctly. There's something wrong with it. They downgraded the powerful consoles the weak ones can handle the game. Yeah, I really wish they hadn't done that because it's like, please get your money up. It's been 6 years, you know, get a next gen. Anyway, sorry, Smoke. Let me go through my bug list here. Let's see. We stopped at graphics look blurry during gameplay, worse quality than before, particularly in night games. Looks good during the day games and with no weather. Splash screen after TD interrupts celebration sometimes. Players in motion have a ghosting effect where it shows 3 to 4 faint images of the player sometimes. Paul, you can install this game. It's free to play on PC and Xbox. Please allow us to turn off the new receiver highlight feature. Pre-snap starts in play art view, which disrupts no huddle or setting formations. Please go back to the old way. Reverse the play art toggle option back to the old way because now it's a toggle. Or give us a hold or toggle menu option. Logos stay saved in library but were removed from all teams, which we're trying to fix right now. I think that's just they should let you store the logos. They should let you store the logos locally. CPU kickoffs are still too short in pro and college. Injuries are still way too high and frequent. Injuries are still wrong. Example, on the field, I was put out for 10 months with a quad strain, but in the injury report under doctor, it shows shoulder fracture. Poor defensive pursuit, poor offensive blocking, and RPO still doesn't work. Yeah, look at Forza Horizon 6. They're not making any games for the old consoles so they can focus on making the game the best it can be. Forza Horizon 5, well, all the Forza games, Horizon games are beautiful, but 5 is gorgeous and 6 is going to be fucking amazing. I own them all, so for some reason, the Synthwave do not want to keep their logos. I don't know why that is. It seems to be struggling. But see, now they're all back. This is similar to the issue with, if you remember before the holiday pass, with the colleges. Every time you played a game, the logo would default back to the Dynasty logo and you'd lose them all. It's the exact same issue. I'm going to actually put that. This is similar to the Dynasty default logo bug 2 updates ago. Yeah, so something got fucked again, is what basically what happened. Okay. So I was going to do an exhibition game because I wanted to look at the Gothic Stadium. So I'm going to be the Green Bay Goth Baddies, who are now missing their logo again. These are all default teams, but you see how blurry it is? You see how blurry it is on the uniforms right now, on the shoulders and shit? Like, it's stuck in a render. Like, it can't download the objects. It's just sloppy as shit. All right, so we'll play against the Chicago Saints, which is my other team, and those logos are missing, which is fantastic. So I'm going to play the Goth Baddies. I want to see if I'm going to do coach mode because I want to see if the kicks are still fucked and if it still runs bad. So let's do coach mode. Yeah, it looked blurry sometimes for me too. The Gothic Ground Stadium was completely hosed. Like you couldn't. Like, it's so blurry and nasty. So we're going to see if it's still blurry. Like, the whole game would be blurry. So we'll see if it is the Gothic Stadium in particular. So we'll take a look. So Baddies hosting the Saints. I don't know if we'll play the full game, but we'll see how it looks. But I want to see if yeah, so obviously there's no crowd because there's no sound at all. There's no coin flip sound. There's nothing. There's no audio. There's no audio at all. Yeah, it's still blurry as shit. So it's still broken. And you can see the trees are still growing through the goalposts. So Gothic rounds. Oh, I wanted to do the CPU versus CPU. My bad. Oh. Gothic rounds. Still poorly rendered. Blurry graphics. But you can see if you look at the goalposts, there's crap growing through them. Like graphics, trees growing through goalposts. No ambient sounds or crowd noises. You think you'd have wind or something spooky, but there's nothing. Oh, the play art is in coach mode too? Gross. But I want to see what the kicking is going to be like. All right, so it's third down. All day to run on 3rd and 11. But yeah, there's no play-by-play. I have play-by-play turned on. There's no play-by-play. Let me double check that it didn't default back. Hold on. Nope. Play-by-play is on.
Go.
Oh, we have another injury. I don't know that I don't think I'm coming back for good, Paul. This was just a one-off thing. What I said was this game is free to play and it's on PC and on console, and you could get it. All right, so the play, I guess the play art in coach mode's not bad. I don't mind that. And like the field looks okay. Like the field looks all right. But the players are rendered really sloppy. See, you even have crowd. You have a crowd. They're in the stands. You see them? You You have a crowd in the stands, but no sound. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, so it's 1st and 10. All right. But what I'm doing right now is I'm watching to see. Yeah, so you see the crowd. The crowd is there, and they're making gestures and stuff, but there's no sound coming out. There's no wind. There's no crowd noise. There's no nothing. Like, what's the point of all that? All right, let's run it. But I want to see how the kicking is, because like the odds of making an extra point were slim to none in coach mode. Particularly in the rain, like you missed everything. Like you kick the ball into the stands and kill a child. Like it's terrible. So the glitch doesn't sound like it's worth it. No, I mean it's overall playable, but it's a free to play game, and I really like the team customization. Like I've made 18 custom teams, but I want this to go well because I don't want to play Madden. All right, field goal attempt, 31 yards, 31 yard line. So add 17. That's a 48 yard attempt. It's not a gimme, but let's see. Kick is up. Good. You see, the posts are in the way. Like, I understand that was an aesthetic choice, but it looks stupid. Like, those posts should not be. Those wooden posts shouldn't be in the way of the Gothic Stadium. It's goofy. All right, I saw what I want out of this, so let's move that. All right, so let's go to our dynasty, because I'm still running that. I want to see about the money thing, because yeah, I'm just going to be patient, wait for varsity. I'm good with football, sim and access football. Well, if you played in bed, I would. I know. All right, so let's look at the college game. Ooh, they changed the color. That's cool. All right, my logo is there. Even this guy's jacket isn't rendering. But now it's rendered over here. It's too much web-based shit. Like, they've got to let you store. They got to let you store more on the local side. It's just too much web-based shit. All right, let's go to customization. Oh, this was my pine tree alternate. Let me actually go to there we go. There we go. These are my uniforms. Okay. So one of the things that I noticed is if you go into like if you upgrade your stadium, or not when you upgrade your stadium, if you upgrade your facilities or your coach facilities, I think it's under skills. No, team needs improve players. If you go to position installations, like I could crank these up and then take them down every time. So like if I wanted to upgrade my I don't want to do that. So I just upgraded my team. I just upgraded my core position by 2. And let's say I want to move to defense. All right, so I upgraded all this stuff, right? So you see my budget's 671,261, right? And I upgraded my core to level 3 and my defense to level 3, okay? Now when I back out and I go back in, I'm back up to $30 million. You see that? I was in the upper right-hand corner. I'm now at $30 million again. It doesn't save it. So that's a problem. But it is a good way to if you want to get the achievements done, save up enough money, crank them up to 10, get the achievement or the trophy if you're on Sony, on the PlayStation, and then just back out, go back in and crank up the other one, and you'll get them all. You'll get all you'll get all the achievements unlocked. So it's position installations. So if you upgrade a position installation and then leave, re-enter Dynasty, your money will be returned and updates are not saved. I've got a pretty good list going, if I'm being perfectly honest. But guys, I really appreciate this. Again, if you don't follow already, please consider doing so. I really, really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody from the Maximum Football Discord that came in. Apostle broke my heart because he didn't show up. I'm just kidding. All right, what else do I want to check? We might as well just take the top off, right? Might as well just do everything. All right, so the customization issue. Yeah, so the logos have disappeared again. Yeah, I'm sad to see bugs that I thought were resolved coming back. All right, let's look at MPL. All right, so my MPL team is here. My logos are here. All my logos are here. Well, they're not all here. And I have changed this stadium multiple times. All right, so my default, my T800, my Cyberdyne red, my default away. Okay, so all my unis are good. Okay. All right, well, let's open my packs up, because I got a bunch of them. We'll play one MPL game and see how that looks, and then we'll probably call it. I got a bunch of free packs, so I might as well use them. All right, let's see. All right, open another pack. I know this has to do my DC reset when changing players. Your DC? What? Death chart. Oh, shit, probably. Oh, in MPL it used to. All right, I have 10 epic packs. This is going to be insane. Wow, okay. I'm just going to open all these up and then upgrade what I've got. I've got a pretty good team already. This doesn't seem fair. 10 epic packs? Holy shit. My team's going to be insane. Oh, legendary. That's going to give me 2 legendary defensive tackles. Oh my god. Legendary defensive end. Alright, so I'm going to have 3... Jesus. Alright, this seems like maybe too much. They gave me this for hitting maximum legend. It's like the rich get richer. I didn't pay for any of this shit either. This is... I'm not paying for this. I don't pay for Ultimate Team or any of that. 10 epic packs seems like a lot. I feel like 5 might be sufficient. All right, I have 1 free pack left. Holy shit. All right. Oh, no, I have 1 more. Okay. Oh. Oh, it incorrectly... It says get free. Yeah, couldn't subtract... They spelled subtract S-U-B-T-R-A-C-K. Could not subtract your pack from the inventory. Yeah, that's broken. All right. Any other challenges? Okay. Any more season pass to unlock? Not yet. All right, so here's my team. Did I get any quarterback stuff? I don't even know what I got. Jesus. Let me look at quarterbacks. I did get 1 quarterback card, so I'll use that to level them up. Let's look at this defensive line. Holy shit. So I have a... I also don't like the way they're renovating this whole thing, so I assume I'm just going to go to defensive ends. I'm going to put him on. Take him out. Okay. My wireless headset batteries are low. I don't give a shit. It's a good defensive tackle. Yeah, so this is going to be my second. Oh my god. I have this level 6, but I guess I could roll him into this guy. I have a lot of cards to go through. Alright, well, I'm not going to trouble you with all this. Let's play a, I do want to see if I can do better at defensive back, though. My safeties are lacking. Nope. The answer is no. I don't know why they won't let me have... Why they won't let me have defensive backs. Or safeties, at least, but... How are we doing on... How are we doing on offense? I'm using this deep threat because he's fast. The best receiver isn't necessarily the... Oh, he's an 83. 95 speed. I'll have to give that some thought. Ah, fuck it. We'll just play a game. All right, let's go. 1 NPL match. So we have a really good list of bugs here. We have... yeah, we have a pretty good list of bugs. Fix the blurry textures on the ground, yard markers, and lines during franchise matches. Yeah, you need to fix the players. Corrected the green glow effect and mud effects during rain to appear consistently across all platforms. Fix flickering logos. Standardize the motions highlighter effect. It's going to be a... It's an... I mean, I get that this is a 1-month incremental fix. I'm not trying to shit on it. Like, the franchise thing is a big W. Getting franchise to advance is a huge W. Alright, so I'm also curious about the ping. I wonder about the ping for away team. That is the one thing I wanted to check on. I don't see a ping. I'm not that good. Oh, he disconnected. That's the other thing, is that they do this horrible thing in MPL where the home team has the ping advantage. So I'm assuming that's going to be fixed when they blow this all up and start over again. But I am curious. So while I'm sitting in the queue, we'll find out. I have no outside linebackers. Interesting. All right, we have another matchmaking coming up. All right, the uniforms are working. All right, I'm going to ready up. Bring the MPL player play styles over to Franchise and Dynasty. That could work. I feel like MPL probably plays the best, which isn't saying much, but are you going to accept or what? He's wearing the Santa gloves and the Santa helmet pattern. He's also not readying up. I think I've played this guy before. I'm not that good. All right, here we go. Or no, he quit. That's interesting. My logo is a hornet behind me. That's not my logo, man. Yeah, all right, so we're losing logos in MPL too. God damn it. But they're back. See, they're all back. Yeah, this is the old bug from so when you leave a game or a game mode, it sets you back. So it's the old bug from 2 updates ago. All right, let's see if we can get one game in. If not, we'll call it. All right. Okay, so... All right, so the bugs we have so far. Editing the university name and team name, it automatically pops up a text entry screen, which is annoying. The previous method was better, just highlight, then choose a button. That didn't need to be fixed. That worked fine before. Didn't need to be changed. Graphics look blurry during gameplay, worse quality than before, particularly looks seems to be more at night. Looks good during day games with no weather. Splash screen after TD interrupts celebration sometimes. Players in motion have a ghosting effect where it shows 3 to 4 faint images of the player sometimes. Please allow us to turn off the new receiver highlight feature. All right, so the ping is still a problem. I assume they're going to rebuild all this from the ground up, so it's fine. But we'll try and get a game in. I just want to see if the player highlight thing is in MPL, because it shouldn't be. Pre-snap starts in play art view, which disrupts no huddle or setting formations. Please go back to the old way. Please turn off the receiver highlight feature. Reverse the play art toggle option. Logos stayed saved in library but were removed from all teams. They will come back if you go in and set one of them and then disappear again. This is similar to the bug in Dynasty 2 updates ago. CPU kickoffs are still too short in pro and college. Injuries are still way too high and frequent. So we talked about the injuries already. Who's getting the ball? Me? No, I'm kicking off. Okay.
We are ready for
poor defensive pursuit, poor offensive blocking. RPO still doesn't work. Dynasty spending money on position installations doesn't save. If you upgrade a position installation, then re-enter Dynasty, your money will be returned and updates are not saved. Gothic ground, still poorly rendered, blurry graphics, wooden posts in the way of goalposts, no ambient sounds or crowd noises despite a crowd in the stands, no commentary. So that's what we got so far. Oh god, it's in MPL too. Gross. Gross.
First possession, and he doesn't disappoint, earning them a first
Made by
down.
number 34 on the defense.
It's a first down.
It's in. Oh, it's gross. Yeah, no, they didn't need to do this. They didn't need to add this. It's
Handoff on the
awful.
play. Tackled behind the line.
With the tackle.
That's a loss.
That won't work.
Second. So still the second down splash screen. We don't need the. You don't need a down for the. You don't need a splash screen for the down.
We're now at second down. And
Second
10
down.
yards to go.
God. I'm trying to make adjustments and I have to turn off the. I have to toggle first.
It's third down.
Third down.
That defensive line is straight up scary. Oh, he needed a catch on that one.
Incomplete pass.
Fourth and 11. Oh, we're not punting. Okay, it's 4th and 11. We're not punting. Oh my god.
That's it. They went for it on fourth down. And they succeed.
It doesn't seem as laggy when the ping is in the 90s,
10 to go.
Made by number
but
2 on the defense. First down.
The quarterback surveys the field.
I hate this play art view.
Loss of yards.
Whoops, Coach Fletcher coming. We are approaching the last minute of this quarter.
We're ready for a second down.
Second down.
He throws. The receiver secures the ball.
What the hell was that? And my logos are missing again.
He
I have two 90 rated corners, by the way. I mean, they seem to have broken stuff trying to fix other stuff, and does anybody look at change logs? I don't understand it.
He kicks. The point and it's good.
All right. Please don't kick an onside kick.
To kick off.
It's so lame when they do that.
Ready for an onside kick.
You fucking bomb. You're a bum. There's an exploit too. You can kick it like 3 inches and it bounces off the player. Like that.
He catches the kick.
That went a little bit further though. All right, I want to see if the highlight lights up, because that needs to be turned off if that's the case. Oh god, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it's in the. Oh, that's awful. Oh, and it just kicked me to desktop. Oh, it's fantastic. That's fantastic. I was just kicked to desktop. You all saw it. Oh, that's nice.